Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a look at a small LEGO city set. This is the Utility Shuttle. Set comes with 155 pieces, and that includes 2 astronaut figures. This is intended to be a miniature shuttle for kids who want to go to space on a budget. This is loosely inspired by some real space plane projects like the HL-20, which has become the Dream Chaser. So it's not just intended to be a scaled down kind of chibi version of the old American space shuttle program. It's supposed to be a little bit more modern than that, but ultimately it's just a cheaper way to get a space plane. I'm a little bit sad that they didn't include any landing gear on this whatsoever. See, it's just completely flat underneath, but the design of the thing I think looks pretty good. I appreciate the bent up wingtips, which you can bend back down if you want to for just a different look. I think that's fine too, but it's intended to be up like that for a little bit more stability. And it's got the 2 fins on the back, a handful of stickers here. It's using the exact same front piece as the big spaceport shuttle. And then on the back you've got 3 engines, or engine groups, which don't have any exhaust coming out of them, but I think they look just fine. Those pieces continue to do well for their shape and to actually look like groups of rocket motors. I could kind of do without some of the extra colors in here. The blue is okay, but all that striping down at the bottom, I guess that adds a little bit of detail. It's kind of a subjective thing, and I do appreciate the textured brick on the back there. This does have a cargo bay, I'm happy to say. This will open up, and inside you will find a folded up little satellite, which you can then deploy, like so. I like the gold there, and this is a good looking little thing. I also like the little dish on the bottom. Just small little details, but there's something about this that's a little bit more believable than it should be, I feel, for the small number of parts. It feels realistic enough. There's also a little console print down on there, one on either side, just adding a little extra detail on the inside. So I guess maybe they skimped on the outside detail a little bit, but kind of made up for some of it with the interior. And then you can remove the entire front section, all of this. So ultimately all of this can be opened up completely, but with just the canopy section removed, you see you've got a seat there for your main pilot, who does have control sticks for controlling the thing, and print and print. So rather than just doing one, they put something on top as well. That's pretty respectable. It doesn't have a full seat back, but there is enough space to put 2 minifigures in there at the same time. It's a bit of a tight squeeze in there, but for some reason on this small craft, because of its really small design, I feel like it's more of a Lego scaled thing, and it doesn't bug me as much that the crew are crammed in there the way that they are as it did on the larger shuttle. I feel like this one has handled it better and it works better for this scale. The figures look identical, fully suited up like this, and indeed they have the exact same EVA equipment, the exact same prints underneath, but once you take this stuff off, you can see the rest of the print there, which is again identical, but they do have different faces between the 2. So they give you 1 male and 1 female crew member. All told, and I know this is going to sound weird, but I think this is a better shuttle for the price than the big one. Even though the big one is the big one, and there's a lot less stuff here, I just feel like this is packaged nicely. It looks pretty good. I do wish it had some landing gear, but I can kind of pass over that a little bit. It just does everything that you need, everything that a kid who wants to play with these sets that are made for kids wants in a space shuttle really is here. Maybe the only thing missing is a Canadarm, but there's no way that would have fit in here. I feel like it just ticks all the necessary boxes, and it's a successful set. I don't know, maybe I'm alone in that though. Let me know what you think by sharing your thoughts down in the comments section. I appreciate your feedback always, as long as it's clean and respectful. I've got more videos to make, so I'll be talking to you again very soon.